This stitch is a seating stitch. It's quite common as a filler, and it can also be used to fill in the center of your design before you satin stitch over top to lift the stitch up, but we're going to use it as a decorative stitch. So what we've done is we have taken 2 strands of embroidery floss. Okay, so there's 2 strands of embroidery floss. Right there, you could see those. And 1 strand of metallic thread, and we've mixed them together. Now the metallic thread is just going to add a little bit of a highlight, which is all that we want. It doesn't have to be stand out or anything. We just want a little bit of a highlight to our stitch. So these stitches are just tiny little stitches. You don't have to take great big long ones. I like to put a couple side by side, so there's 1 stitch like so. Pull it. The hardest part is trying to keep your threads even and not splitting up too much. So there's 1 stitch, and then I'll do another stitch next to it. Now I'm going to go over here, and remember, travel through the fabric. Don't leave any thread on the back showing. So I'm come over here. Oops, got my 1 thread over the other, so pull it that way. Don't pull them too tight. Make sure that you maintain that nice tension where it sits on the fabric and doesn't get pulled into it. So the same thing, I'm going to do another couple stitches here. So this is really a jumble of stitches. You can have a whole bunch all over going different directions, and it's just filling in, create a little texture. Where we'll be using it is on some wings, so it'll create that sort of feathery effect on the wings. And you can switch however you want your little stitches to go. That's all there is to it. So if we want to put some more over here, we can put some more over there. I like putting the 2 in together because you see it looks way better than just putting 1 in here and there. 2, it looks a little bit more textured and looks a little bit more like the wings that we're going to do, add some feathery effect. So that's a seating stitch.